This tank is the Conqueror GC. This is a British Tier 10 tank destroyer, and the map is Live Oaks. This is actually a ranked battle. It looks like I'm in Division 2. When I made it to Division 2, you can see that there's 2 stripes. When I made it to Division 2, I only played SPGs. And hopefully this is going to show the reason why. It was very easy to play SPGs. And the reason why is because the enemy was very campy. But they didn't spread out. They all bunched together in the same spot. So you could hit like 5 tanks at the same time. It was actually very easy. Now the position that I'm in right now, if you look on the minimap in the G2, it's not really a good position. I just happen to be here. You really want to aim in all the way when you're firing over the slope. So you can see I got 2 stuns and 2 critical hits and 197 damage. You can see they're all bunched up, easy targets. I'm waiting for them to get close together before I fire. Got 176 damage. If they're closer together, obviously you increase your chance of hitting 2 tanks, or you have an increased chance of hitting 1 tank. Normally you want to aim about 6 seconds before you're reloaded, because most SPGs require 6 or 7 seconds to reload, and then you optimize your DPM. So it says I stun 3. I was advancing very easily in ranked battles. If we hadn't run out of time, I would have made it to the next division. It was easier for me to advance through Division 2 than through Division 3, and Division 2 is a harder division. Score 6-6. It looks like he's at the edge of my range. There's a chance I might hit the road surface. When you've got those little dots, the shot's going to land within those dots. So if some of those dots are touching a surface, you might hit that surface. The great thing about SPG is that you can reset the cap, you get extra XP, you can random fire. And part of SPG positioning is that you don't want to be at the base. Follow your team around. Not just if you have a fast SPG, you do it in every SPG, even a slow one. It's good to do it because the enemy thinks that you're over here. So they're going to hide behind the building, but if you're over here, you'll hit them. And I do it all the time, especially on a map like Ruinberg. I looked like I wasn't going to be able to hit that guy. Probably if I had waited an extra second, I might have been able to hit him. Got the stun damage. You want to show your reload so your allies have an idea of when to go spot. You want to show where you're aiming. Looks like they reset the cap. Hit him for 282. Scores 8-9. Got a lot of tanks over here I could hit. Very important to have a fast aim time. The reload is not so important. It's the aim time that really makes a difference. Scores 9-10. I did 323 on the Udis. So if you have a choice between a gun laying drive and a rammer, get the gun laying drive. Wow, he got nailed by that TVP. Those TVPs are dangerous tanks. Okay, so I got 2 kills. I took out the Conqueror. You see the WZ just showed up. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything for that WZ. So the only issue we have is we've got the IS-7, the WZ, and we've got 2 enemy SPG. We've got fast tanks. The enemy doesn't. The Rom Panzer, he's got probably the best spotting range in all of World of Tanks. You know, he should go out and find those enemy SPGs. He would really ease up on our allies, especially the ones that are near the base, because they're watching the base. They know that we're near the base. It's very important over here to mark the map so the Rom Panzer knows that I can hit right there, and they got to keep that enemy tank right there. So I got 3 kills. You want your heavy tanks to stay in the game. It's better to lose an SPG. Therefore, if you got a cap, there's 5 minutes left. It's pretty much my responsibility to get on that cap. You can't expect the other tanks to get on that cap. Wow, he's almost gone. You notice that I'm not using the premium rounds, and the reason why is because they only give you an extra meter of splash. It's funny that T95 apologized. He thought that we were going to lose. I guess we lost the mouse. The enemy SPG killed our mouse. The TVP and the ROM, I don't know what they're thinking, but there's no need for them to go in the same direction. They should be flanking. One should go one way, the other one the other way. They have no reason to engage this guy. They should let the SPG take out the enemy tank. 3 minutes left in the game. We should really be heading for the cap. You know, this is a game that you want to win. The TVP is getting on the cap, and that's the game. So I got 3 kills. The in-game stats say 1,400 damage with 139 stun. Also, obviously, I had a lot more stun. But the importance of this game is that it's very easy to hit tanks in ranked battles because they all bunch up. Don't stay at the base. I play usually from this position. If I play on the south team, on the north team, I play from the A5. Or you see how you've got like this river area? You just sit over here, A8, and nail them. And the other thing is follow your team around. And A1 is where a lot of SPGs go to hide if they're the last one left in the game. And remember to be on the cap. It was probably a mistake for me to head this way. Maybe because it's ranked battles, I was thinking, oh, I got to get this kill. I got to get this kill. But what I should have done was gone to the cap.